Hello guys, my name is Jonathan.
And my name is Victor.
And I'm gonna start making videos once a week again. I have over a year that I haven't make a video, or so, even 2 years, I don't know.
It's been 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, it's been 2 years since like last August. You never made a video for that week.
Oh, well, I don't care. So I'm gonna start making videos because my life is shitty and making videos was the only thing that I actually enjoy. And since I don't enjoy anything that I'm doing with my life, at least I have to fucking do something I do, you know? Try to do something I like. So okay, so let's another topic. What we're gonna say? We're gonna talk about today about shitty ass roommates.
And I'm one of your roommates, bitch.
Yeah, but you're not shitty. You're still living with me. You're one of the ones who have stick because you're not shitty, you know. So should we start with all of them or just the shitty ones?
Let's start from the first one, the good one.
Okay, so the first one was a Vietnamese girl. Let's not talk about their name. They're just mentions like maybe their ethnicities, but not their names, okay?
Asian.
No, she was Vietnamese. She was pretty cool. Honestly, she was not a hell roommate. I mean, she had her things, but like things that you can like honestly deal with anyone you're gonna live with.
Yeah, she was very quiet too, like reserved and with respect, and have her own stuff.
So we really didn't mind her, but we were charging really little rent. So once we like asked for a little bit more, she was like, I don't want to live here anymore. So I was like, okay, well, she was nice. She left, she got her month notice and all, and it was not a really bad roommate. But the following one, since you got this one, you tell the story about him.
So this one, I met at school. I mean, he moved from Texas. I was like, oh, okay, we need a roommate right away. So I was like, we're renting our place. So he ended up to come see the place. He liked it. And he ended up moving here. But this guy was a sassy one.
I mean, we saw ourselves on him because he was 18 and he was broke as fuck. He was like just like us when we moved to late. So we wanted to help him out, you know, like we started like when he moved in, he didn't have like money. So we were like, okay, how's gonna like he didn't have money to buy food or anything. So we're sharing our stuff. But it came to a point where he started demanding the food. And like, what else?
There was one point where his mom was gonna come over and like he literally asked, demanded his mom to make food, and I was like, what the heck? Like, you don't ask someone's mom to make you food. Like, she was tired.
You know, it was like 10 p.m. and this guy was like demanding, and then like and then we started talking on the room like, what the fuck, is he stupid or what? And like he took it so personal. I mean, you don't really do this type of thing, so he took it so personal. The next day he moved out. Just like no notice, nothing. He just moved out, and then a day after he was begging to come back because he didn't.
He even called his mom and told his mom to tell us to let him move back in. Like, that's really pathetic. Like, if you're gonna move out, like, leave and don't come back, and you're not gonna get your deposit if you leave without a notice. That's like any rule anywhere you live.
Did we ask him for a deposit, or we were nice to know asking for a deposit? I don't think we asked him for a deposit because he was so broke. So
no, we didn't.
So we didn't ask him for a deposit. He was kind of broke. So we were like, okay, you know, move and in because we're trying to help. And then what was the following? This other guy from Puerto Rico. You tell the story with this guy, this other one.
Okay, so this guy, like, it was my 21st birthday. I met him through a friend. Like, I thought he was chill. I thought he was cool. Cause
I mean, he was cool at the beginning.
He was very cool. And then, like, he needed a place to live. Like, I really didn't want him to move in, but, like, he was, like, begging and couldn't find a place. I was like, oh, okay, come on over. I don't think we asked him for a deposit either, did we?
No, we did because he asked for a deposit, and then we were like, fuck.
Oh yeah,
he burned the bed and like he stole shit, and we
he literally stole like valuables and sentimental things.
Yeah. So okay, this guy, like he was always putting his Puerto Rican music, which was really vulgar and like really annoying. Because I mean, it was like 3 people living here, and like he was the only one who really liked the music. And whenever we wanted to like put our type of music, he would let us. So it kind of started getting annoying, you know. So like, and then also he used to brag a lot, like too much.
About his clothes, like literally, like he used to brag about his job. Come on, he works in a retail store where like
don't say
they sell crappy stuff.
Yeah, like it was like, okay, dude, you're done all that, and then like whenever he started bragging, we will start to put him down, like, you know, like, okay, that's not that cool, and like like it got to a point where he was like, oh, Puerto Ricans are better than any other Latino or Mexicans, but we're not like that with Mexico. We're like, okay, we acknowledge that Mexicans are not the best, but we also know that Puerto Ricans are not the best, you know? We were like, no, whenever he started bragging about, oh, we're the best this, we're like, no, actually, Colombians are better than this way, you know, this and that, or Brazilians, or like, you know, we were like trying to put like that, like we
weren't racist, basically. We weren't racist, basically, towards one race.
And like he just wanted to put himself feel better, and like we were like, oh, this guy, and then like he started getting violent and homophobic, and that was the point where we're like, we're not gonna tolerate this, and ask him like, no, he just started getting violent and like homophobic, and like 2 days. Yeah, 2 days before 2 days, right?
Yeah.
2 days before the 30th of the month, he was gonna like, I'm moving out. He didn't deserve a fucking deposit back. And we gave it back to him. And not only that, but after the day he moved out, we saw that the bed where he's sleeping was burned, and he stole personal things for us, you know? And we were like, very sentimental things. And then like we were like, hey, you stole this things, give it back. He was like, no, I didn't. Like, dude, I put it here the night before you left, inside of the fucking, okay, here, let me show you. Oh wait, where is it? Oh well, it's not here anymore. It's this thing that had some
mattress.
Yeah, like it was like this hourglass that had some rings inside, and like I know he stole it because he had like some necklace that looked like that ring. So one of them was missing, and they were inside the hourglass. And like, okay, who the fuck stole it? If it wasn't him, if it wasn't me, who the fuck was it? They only know they were the person living here. So okay, he stole that shit, and like, ugh, shitty ass person. And now
he literally didn't want to leave if we didn't give his deposit back. We were like, what the fuck? You don't deserve your deposit. He didn't even give a month notice, which is like the crazy thing. Like, you don't tell someone that you're not gonna leave. So next, some advice I'll give you guys is, don't tell people that there's this law, like after 28 days, people can literally stay wherever you live. So don't tell them that, like, keep that for yourself, because then this will end up happening to you. So you'll save yourself some money.
Yeah, like don't help people, especially if you're not sure if they're cool. Don't try to be friendly or like helping, because we're learning the hard way to not help people. You know, like we want to be nice, but then people are assholes. Just people are shitty, and like you, like why should I be nice to the people in this world if they're gonna, you know, be shitty as fuck with you? And then the last roommate we had, this Bulgarian girl. Okay, I mean, we call her bro. Like, we don't have anything against Bulgarians because we don't really know. Like, we just had something against her because she was a shit-ass person. Okay, she came here. She was extremely nice, like extremely nice when we met her, and like she moved in. Like, she kind of like fucking just like come see the apartment. She kind of like, I'm not leaving. Like, you know, like kind of looking at like she liked this place and like okay.
She went to go get the money and
like she was like, I'm getting the money, like, you know, like in this minute. And she was like, cool, now, right? She started being friendly. Like the first couple of weeks, she was nice, but then she had like this really bad depression that started intoxicating everyone. You know, like, and she was like always drinking heavily, like a lot. Like, imagine like
24 beers a day.
24 beers a day. That's a little bit too alcoholic, you know, like smoking to the point like our neighbors didn't like the image that she was giving to their fucking place where we live. And like also before that, she was also like demanding of things. She demanded for us to clean the carpet. She demanded us for us to wash the dishes. Not even asking nicely, like, okay, can you do it? Because I do leave dishes at night sometimes, and I clean them the next day. And she will demand. So whenever she demanded, like the first time she demanded that for me to clean the dishes, not even ask, I left them there with I left them there for a week. And they got nasty. It went bad. It was nasty. There were like worms and shit on the dishes, and we didn't care. We were eating outside, like, so she was the one who wanted to make food and had to deal with that for that week. And then I was like, okay, this is enough, and I cleaned them. And then she just demanded for me to clean the carpet, even though I was about to do it. And that week that she asked me to, I didn't do it for like a whole month after. No, I didn't do it until she left. So that's how petty I am. And then like she got kicked out of our manager. Thanks to the manager because we wanted to ask her to move out on the 1st, and he was like, you have to move out, and we're like, oh, thanks God, he asked her. He literally did us a favor, and like since she got kicked out, we're gonna give her the deposit. We're not gonna be assholes about that, but like, she was bitch about wanting the deposit right away, you know, like, dude, you have to give us time to save the money, you know, like, usually every place I live, they take like a week, 2 weeks to give you the money, sometimes even a month. So like, honestly, we didn't have the money right away, and she started bitching, and after that she claimed her knife went missing. Well, like, it didn't went missing, you know, like, she had it, she wanted,
And then she said, good luck finding it. Like, literally,
like,
she just gave it away. I was like, bro.
like, she fucking took it, like, she just wanted to get money from us, and we were like, no, we're not that fucking stupid, you know we're nice, but, so she just wanted to get money from us. So we were like, well, fuck that shit, like, we're not giving you shit, you know, so, and then, like, this stupid bitch ended up giving her a ride to her new place, like, and all this, and, like, were we nice, and, like, no. So you have to know when to be nice.
Like, look, I didn't charge her for a ride. I didn't charge her for staying an extra day here. I didn't charge her for many things. For helping her get the bags in the car, taking them out of the car.
She threw away a table of a room, and like that shit gets them like taken away from your deposit. And you know we didn't do that type of shit. So
literally, she owes us more than we owe her.
And I mean, girl, you got problems. You need to fix them. Because honestly, you're just gonna keep getting kicked out from places.
I mean, it's her way of being. Like, sucks for her.
So yeah, like just
It's what happens when you move to LA and you think you're too pretentious and you get a good job and you feel like you have the world and you're eating the world, but no.
No, she actually came
Come down to the center and like realize that you're like everyone else and you slowly have to progress. Don't try to accelerate yourself more than anyone.
Yeah, she had this idea that she came here, she was gonna get all the bitches, and whenever that didn't happen, she just was like and I don't know, her personality was really intoxicated in the apartment, so we didn't want her to live here. Like, we didn't care about her smoking or drinking, but her depression. Like, we wanted to be friends with her and like help her. Like, I didn't give her advice for it, but she didn't care, you know, like, she wanted to end up in that idea of depression. Like,
what about your temporary from?
You like, dude, if you're not gonna be better, you actually get us in a bad mood as well, you know, like, grow up, you know. And you know, she just intoxicated everything, and we're like, we weren't asked her, she had to move out, like, thanks God. And yeah, like, the what's it called, moraleja? What's moraleja?
What is it?
Moraleja, the meaning, like, whenever you tell a story and has like a la moraleja de la historia,
moral.
and the moral of this story is move to LA with friends and don't get freaking strangers from the fucking gifty housing, because they're fucking crazy. There's a reason why they don't have a place and they don't find other people, because they're shitty as fuck, you know? So yeah, move with friends that you trust, because just getting room like strangers or friends that you don't really know, it's not worth it, because they're just gonna make you go through hell.
Either that or your best option is to live cheap in LA. Get yourself a living room where you're not bothered by anyone.
Yeah, because I mean, we're not having roommates anymore. I don't know how we're gonna do it to pay for rent, but we're not getting, like, after so many fucking shitty roommates, we have to stop getting that, because like this is not working out for us. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for, if you guys want to know more in details about any of these stories, let us know in the comments below, and I'll make a story, like a video about the whole person, you know.
And I'll be having a page up soon. It's gonna be Victorino Cappuccino, and
Wow.
you guys will be able to see my videos there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's more like music videos.
Okay, so he wants to make music videos. Okay, well, see you later, guys, next week, because I'm fucking gonna, you better force me to do videos, because I really need to make this video. So guys, have it, subscribe, like, whatever you have to do. Comment, please comment. Tell me what video should I make. You want to know more about these people? Let me know in the comments below.
Truth or dare.
I mean, I'm not gonna give names because I can't, but like, I'll give you more details about the stories, or more stories about these people. Or, you know, give me ideas of videos to make.
More detailed, which are way better, and you will want to hear them.
I mean, there's a lot more details about we left out, but yeah. Have a nice day, guys, and see you next time.
Bye.